think spirituality exists mostly in art and in music, and the last place you're going to find it is in religion. I think churches has very little to do with spirituality. I think it's something you have to find in yourself. It's about expressing your deepest fears and your emotions and putting it in something. It's not about living in fear and praying and hoping you're not going to go to hell. That's not very spiritual to me. Usually people hate what they're afraid of. It's the classic story. I think that even kind of goes back to Jesus, you know. They were afraid and didn't understand him, so they killed him. And I think the same thing kind of exists in music. You know, maybe I should just become a Christian and make them all happy, but I think if I found Jesus, which I didn't know he was lost in the first place, if I did, I don't think he would probably be that much different than me, you know. He's a long-haired guy that likes to, you know, dress sexy. A lot of chicks were into him. It's not that different from what I do, you know. That probably horrifies Christians more than anything to hear that, but I don't disagree with a lot of the ideals that he was trying to get across. I just don't like the way people have used them to exploit others and to make, you know, even children feel guilty for having imagination or wanting to be individuals. I like to look at all different religions. You know, I find valuable elements in, you know, Judaism and Satanism and Buddhism and in Christianity as well. I think you can just take different things that you can apply to your life. But if you follow anything solely, you know, that's as stupid as listening to everything that I have to say. I guess in '79 they outlawed lunchboxes because they said that they were weapons, you know, in the hands of children. But that was kind of a beautiful little irony. The only one that I actually saved as a kid was this Kiss one. And I wasn't allowed to take it to school, at Christian school, because they said that, you know, night in Satan's service. So this was always one of my favorite ones, Scooby-Doo, because another one of those children's cartoons that to me always had all these underlying double entendres and things, because if you think about it, you've got Shaggy and Scooby obviously are drug addicts because they're always hungry, and they're all seeing ghosts, so they're definitely on some sort of drug. And I think Fred, who wears the ascot, that's some sort of symbol of his, you know, alternative lifestyle, shall we say. I bought this Gomer Pyle one the week that they first started causing the fuss about gays in the military. And when I saw the cover, I thought it kind of said it all. I collect prosthetic limbs and kind of appreciated them on their artistic form. And also, I've always liked animals, and when I was a kid, I had a neighbor who lived next door to me. You know, he used to make me undress and things like that. When I told on him, he poisoned my dog. So now it seems safer to have pets that are already dead. So I got this turtle and this rooster and Bambi here. That's really most of the things that I collect, other than lawsuits. And I lied to my mom and I said that I got it from a tanning bed. But so she still thinks I'm a virgin. So don't tell her. A certain way and fit into a program, you know. Go to school, go to college, get a career. Individuality and creativity has always been discouraged because it keeps people from being the perfect consumer. There's always going to be a standard, but the standard always goes back to consumerism, and that's, you know, part of America and capitalism. Seminars where they played records backwards and they said, don't listen to these because, you know, the secret messages will get to you, and apparently they did get to me because I went out and bought all the records that they didn't want me to listen to. But music was always an escape for me. It was a place where there were no judgments, a place where I didn't have to think about the real world, you know, a place where I could be myself. Enjoy your faults. That's what separates you from the rest of the world. That's what makes you special.